Give it up for Chuck McFarlane.
So I'll let you in on a little secret about myself is I have trouble making decisions. Actually, no, I don't have trouble making decisions. Well, yes, I do. Anyways, I did make a decision at Christmas time. I received a present. It was an environmentally unfriendly present, one of those leaf blowers. And, I would be just embarrassed to be seen outside using that. So instead, I use it inside my house. It's great for waking up kids in the morning. Time for school. Oh, there goes the cat. I should tell you that I'm a bit of a germaphobe. In the shopping center, you're walking down the aisle and I can see someone coming towards me that's a cougher. I don't know if you guys do this, but I just take a deep breath in, and when they get close to me, just blows the germs off. It's fantastic. The problem is when there's a second cougher right behind them. I've just exhaled, the second cougher cough. I take it right in, I go down to the ground. I'm done. Now, once when that happened, the second cougher actually came back, looked down at me, and coughed 3 or 4 times right in my face, like trying to finish me off. So eventually I came to, and I looked up, and the guy said, hey dude, it's okay, I have asthma. And I'm like, thank God, I love asthma. And I just stood up and walked away. It was great. So speaking of germaphobes, when you see people in the bathroom, they wash their hands and they're all worried about, touching the door handle, so they go over there with the paper towel and they grab the door handle and they just let it drop to the floor like that, Well, my wife hates when I do that at home. These little piles and stuff like that in our bathroom at home. But anyways, it's a good thing I have a leaf blower. Get rid of that. So I'm on some medication for anxiety, and that's okay. But I was surprised by some of the side effects. Like the one side effect that really surprised me is cannot feel the penis. And, as a man, you don't realize this is a pretty important stuff going on. Like, when I wake up in the morning, it gets up first, gets me out of bed. There's a lot of decisions in the day that are actually made by the penis. So, I did what any normal person would do. I trained my elbow to be a substitute penis, and it's still a little bit of work in progress. But I will say that it is rather convenient having the appendage up high here, because I got to tell you, I am getting a lot of action. Like sitting on the couch and my wife gives a little massage, that's kind of nice, but I'm on the SkyTrain and people are rubbing up against my elbow. It's fantastic, Or if I'm at home and, no one's around and the washing machine is on, I'll go over at the spin cycle or whatever, and it really feels good there. So that's good. But sex also, I'll have to say, is kind of dangerous. I was, about to kiss my wife and starting to get a little bit excited. And right in the eye. Talk about a mood killer. So the other place that's a little bit uncomfortable is in the urinal, because normally you're kind of standing like this guy beside you, but you can imagine I'm like some tipped over teapot and looking at the other guy. It's very uncomfortable. In closing, you've been a wonderful audience, and I will be heading off now. So thank you very much.